Milan going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game and not this occasion.
And already we're underway here. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Will they or won't they? It is more complicated than they wish it was. Looking to play him in. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed. He's had a shot! He is world-class! Pippo Inzaghi! Well, there's your superstar!
Yeah, surprise, surprise. You knew he had to have his say at some point, and he's gone and done just that. What a fantastic player. Just fantastic.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Chiellini. And it's Robertson. That's tidy. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aimed beyond the defence. Milan leading here by the only goal. That's good play. Knocks it into space. Tries a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Robertson.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Looking here to chip it through. And he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Now it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Moved on forwards. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Milan carrying a 1-goal lead. Otto. Beckenbauer. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's... Oh, smashing header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Østegard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Here comes the cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
Tries a deft little ball. That's a decent clearance. Flings in a cross.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Tries to play it through.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Vitinha. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Beckenbauer. Vitinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Header! Tried his hardest, but the cross asked too much of him in the end.
Yeah, a wonderful effort, though. It wasn't the easiest ball to try and control.
He has a look up. Vitinha!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Inzaghi! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Well, he's having a hit! There it is, all hail the champions of Italy. One of Europe's grandest trophies is now all theirs.
Well, it's been an amazing season, Peter, and it's just kept me totally transfixed. And such great and worthy winners we've got here too. A team that never lost its way, regardless of what the season threw at them. That's how you win a league campaign.
And so the sun sets on another season of Italian football. Time now for the teams to reflect, to reinforce and reinvigorate before we go again in the not-so-distant future. For the final time then this term, it is thank you and goodbye from Jim and from me.